doing? How y'all doing? Good? Good? All right. Before I even get started, I need to ask, is anybody else a black albino? Anybody? Nobody? Half y'all ain't laughing because y'all don't know what the fuck that is, isn't it? It's okay, it's okay. I'm a black albino. Both my parents are, in fact, black. Unfortunately, I was adopted at birth by a white family. Not a joke, and raised in the South. God had to work at that one, seriously. Like I said, it wasn't 8:59 on fucking the last day. God just like, I'll let the fucking intern do this last week. Like seriously, and then that's like to add insult to injury. Like, okay, all albinos are allergic to the sun. We're allergic to light. And like this light right now is hurting my eyes. You know what that's like? Being allergic to the sun is kind of like being allergic to happiness. You know what I mean? Like that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like that's not right. And like seriously, everybody talks about near-death experiences. What do you see? A tunnel, white light. Now at the fucking end, I'm gonna be like, you wanna come towards the light, my son? I can't, you motherfucker! You made me this way, goddammit. Think I'm looking creepy right now? There's only one of me. Got on the bus a couple months ago. 4 other albinos got on the bus. 4 of me. I was like, am I supposed to be somewhere right now? Did I like not get that memo? And like part of me kind of felt like, you know, like I kind of felt like a Highlander, like there can be only one. Like y'all know what's really off the bus right now, seriously. The crazy part was like everybody else on the bus was kind of looking like something was really about to happen. Like everybody like, I think something about to happen. It's the weirdest motherfucking person I've ever seen. But you know, it's all good. I've had crazy stories on the bus. I met a midget on the bus, and part of me was like, I'd really like to be the only weird-looking motherfucker on the bus. So but you know, it was cool. So I started talking to a dude. We started talking about like what was harder, being a midget or being a black albino. And he eventually won because he was like, you said you're legally blind. Black albinos were legally blind. And he was like, well, you run into shit. That's no big deal. I run into cock, motherfucker. That's what I run into. All right? When you in the line at Knott's Berry Farm and you turn around and smack me in the nose with your dick, that's not fun for me, okay? That's not fun. And I really wanted to argue with him. I had my nuts in his face. So there's nothing I can really say about that. That is too bad. That is too bad. Anybody... I got a ride over here. You ever drive in a car when the driver is pissed? Like, not that pissed where he's yelling. That pissed where he's not saying shit. That is the scariest shit you will ever fucking do in your life. And like, you don't even, like he's driving all erratically and cutting people off and not even saying, oh, I just cut that motherfucker off. No, he's just driving all erratically and you're like, you know what I like to do when I'm angry? I like to make sure my passengers get to the fuck where they're supposed to be going. That's what I like to obey the speed limit signs and all those things. That's what I really like to do that. Just when I'm mad. One thing I started thinking about is I have a fetish with Asian women. I love Asian women. Unfortunately, I'm black albino. My kid, if I marry a black woman, it's gonna come out black. If I marry an Asian woman, my kid's gonna come out black. I look white. My wife is Asian. There's no possible way when he's in 4th grade I'm going to be able to deny him being adopted. They're just not going to be able to do it. And you know what? I grew up in the South. Beating your kids is kind of like a pastime. That's just what we do in the South. If I'm in the middle of Walmart, this motherfucker starts to act up, how am I supposed to beat him? It's going to be looking like I'm just beating up some little black kid. But you know what? It is the South, so Larry Cable Guys and aisle 2, get her done, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all good. No, I went to Vegas a couple months ago, and I was talking to this girl, and it was a white girl, and I don't know why I had to say that. I really don't. There was no reason for that. But I was talking to this girl, a white girl, and she was like, "You're black?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Prove it." And I'm like, "Well, how?" And she was like, "Well, can you sing?" And I was like, no, I can't do that. She was like, well, you know, can you play basketball or anything like that? And I was like, and she was like, well, let me see your dick. And I'm like, yeah. I'm white to the motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, my name is Nathan Hurd, y'all. Thank you very much.